This lesson is on estimation. An estimation is really a way for us to find an approximate value for a sum, a difference, a product, a quotient, etc. So all we're going to be doing is we're going to be rounding each of the values in our expression to whatever value or place value they tell us. So in this case, we're going to find this sum of these four numbers, but we're going to round those to the nearest 100, which means each individual number will be rounded to the nearest 100, and then I will add those rounded values together to find our estimation. So 423 would round to 400. 391 also rounds to 400. 3,401 rounds to 3,400, and 2,987 rounds to 3,000. This one's a little bit trickier, so I'm going to go through this one. Again, if I'm rounding to the 100, this 8 tells me to round the 9 up. 9 rounds to 10. 10 means I would have to carry the 1, and that would give me 3,000. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add these values together. If you feel the need, you're welcome to write them out as we did before, stacking the place values. It's not necessary if you're able to do it in your head. Of course, the first column and the second column would give me zeros. 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 12, so I would carry the 1, and 1 plus 3 plus 3 is 7. So my rounded answer is 7,200. So its estimation, the estimated value is 7,200. We use a squiggly equal sign to mean approximately equal to, so I could say the sum of these is approximately equal to 7,200. We can do the same thing finding the difference. In this case, notice we're asked to round to the nearest 1,000, so I'm going to round each of these values to the nearest 1,000. 94,459 rounds to 94,000. And 33,942 rounds to 34,000. So I'm going to take these two values and I'm going to subtract them. Again, feel free to write it out off to the side and line up the place values, or you can do mental math. 94 minus 34 is 60, and of course 60,000. So this is approximately equal to 60,000. Use that same process to find the sum and difference of the two questions given, then press play to see how you did. The first question, again, we're rounding to the nearest 100 on both of these questions. So 984, 8 would round the 9 up to 10. That would give me 1,000. 98, rounded to the nearest 100, I would be looking at a 0. The 9 would tell me to round the 0 up to 100. And 231 rounds to 200. I'm going to add 1,000 plus 100 plus 200 to get 1,300, and that's my answer. For part B, I am subtracting, but again, I'm rounding to the nearest 100. This 4 does not round the 7 up, so it stays the 7. This 5 does round the 6 up to a 7, and so I'm left with 700 minus 700, which is of course 0. So the approximate difference is 0. The approximate sum here is 1,300.